Good morning, YouTube family, man. It's D Mike Lee. This the morning D Mike Lee. Hold up, I might have some eye boogers in my joint, man. Coming at y'all with like a little conversation piece, man. See what y'all think, man, about police profiling our youth. Y'all thoughts about it? What do you think should be done in the when it's to the officers that's doing it? And what can we do as a culture to try to help and change the perspective of that of the cops to where they won't feel the need to profile us as young black men and women. You know, what you guys think, man? Is it a situation where our actions affect their perception? Should it be a situation where our actions affect their perception? Or should the people that serve and protect our community be trained and learned about our laws, our rights, and what they're able to do in that regard, as far as, us fitting a description and all the other BS that people be saying. I believe that everybody has a job to do, and I believe that there is a way to do that job. You approach a person, quote unquote, that fits the description. You ask them a question and you keep it pushing. You know, you turn your body camera on. You do small things that allow you to get in there and have the discussion and leave as quick as possible. You know, continuously asking the same question over and over again, continuously harassing our youth. And I don't think it's right, and I don't think it helps the situation. Because in most situations like that, especially with our youth, it's gonna escalate quick, especially with our young men, because we carry a pride about ourselves, you know. And I know for me, speaking from personal experience, when I feel as if I'm being disrespected, when I feel as if I'm being lied on, when I feel as if somebody is approaching me with ill intent, it makes me defensive. It makes me want to be combative just a little bit, And then in some cases, in mine, you feel powerless. You feel like there's nothing you can do, even though this person is treating you in a way that is not respectful, treating you in a way that you don't deserve. It feels like your power is being taken from you. And what do you do as a young black man when you get that feeling? I know me personally, I wanted to get my power back, no matter what that looked like. you know. And at that age, man, respect, loyalty, all those things. When you're a young man coming up where I came from, that's all that really mattered, man. And all I seen was, I didn't see blue, I didn't see a uniform. All I seen was somebody disrespecting me, somebody trying to take my power, somebody trying to make me feel less than. And I automatically went on the offensive, and I did it in a smart way, you know, because that's who I am. I talked to him in a respectful way. I told him how I felt in a respectful way, and then once they continued to move how they chose to, then I got aggressive. You know, was it right in my eyes? Yeah, But in a lot of people's eyes, it wasn't. And in a lot of our youth, that's how we winding up on slabs and shit like that, because we have that mentality. I believe that there should be training on how to deal with our youth. There should be training on how to better, retraining on how to better approach suspects that you believe fit the description. How to keep the conversation short, how to get to the point, how to get what you need from that situation. And if you can't, leave it, right? Or you got to continuously harass this 15, 16-year-old young man. That's just a number I'm throwing out there. You know, I want y'all to chime in, man. I want this to be a discussion. I would like for the comments to be respectful. You know, I don't want anybody to feel as if they're being thrown under the bus because of how they feel. Let's try that. Let's make an attempt to have a typed discussion about this thing without, you know, shutting people down. You know, instead of saying, I feel this way, I feel this way, put it in a question form maybe. You know, to try to get a better understanding of why the person that's commenting feel the way they feel. And then have a response to that. I think that's a good way. Like my eye booger, man. I told you this morning, Mike. Morning, Mike. I did brush my teeth though. You can't smell the dragon because it's Colgate in that joint. But this is a serious discussion, man, and it needs to be had. Hopefully, it can be had in a respectful way. Um, and if this helps change somebody's perspective, no matter who's watching it, or help enlighten somebody, even if it doesn't change your perspective of the situation, you know, it'll give you some insight on why we feel how we feel, or why this person feel how they feel, and you can take that with you. And the next time you're approached or you approach somebody else, you can have this knowledge with you. Y'all have a good day. This is the Mike Lee coming at y'all, man. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, man, and let's have this discussion, folks.